Buongiorno, Gianporno. We are on our way to the Mittagsloch steig, and up there, there. Whoa, there. You can see the Mittagsloch. It's a little cave where we will enter, and we will appear again on the surface, just next to the Stöhrhaus. It's quite steep, and we're not sure if we're prepared, but it's gonna be fun. Enjoy the video.
We start with a descent in the direction of Scheibenkaser through Gattal. It's about a 1.5 hour hike from Stöhrhaus. After the Scheibenkaser, we will enter a Via Ferrata with BC difficulty up to the Mittagsloch. By the way, this is Franzi. Say hi to Franzi in the comments. Then we reached Scheibenkaser, a small mountain pasture where cattle are regularly herded. If the hut is inhabited, you can stop for a drink and meet the friendly Alpine dairy woman.
So, erstes Hindernis geschafft.
From here you should have at least some alpine experience, appropriate equipment and a head for heights. Because the path is quite challenging from now on until you come to the assured passage. You walk along the slope on a very narrow path. You have relatively small steps and holds, and there is always a bit of loose rock, so you should plan your steps well. Here you don't have any steel cables to secure yourself, so a Via Ferrata set is only worthwhile at the end of the tour. And I gotta be honest, this part was pretty challenging for me. Although this is not a hard trail, but there is absolutely no room for mistakes, and so I had to battle with my head in this section a little bit. Something I also want to address here is that I would absolutely not recommend to do this tour when it's rainy or the stone is wet. After about an hour of crossing the mountain slope, you reach the steel cables that lead up to the Mittagsloch. From here you should use a Via Ferrata set if you don't have much experience, and better use a helmet, especially when there are other hikers in front of you, cause there is a risk of rockfall. This section is already difficulty BC, so you still got good grips, but it's quite steep and sometimes suspended. Many people also use Mittagsloch as a descent, so oncoming traffic is to be expected, especially on weekends and public holidays. The last section is kind of an open chimney, steep but with great grips and steps, and in the hardest parts even with some small clips in the wall to help you get up. After about 10 to 15 minutes in the wall, you will reach the small platform that is also the entrance into the cave. Here I would recommend to also bring a headlight. The steel cable in the cave now leads you towards a last big ladder, and you will appear just a few hundred meters below Stöhrhaus. From here you can hike up to the Berchtesgadener Hochthron, the highest peak of Untersberg with its 1973 meters, and of course visit us at Stöhrhaus and have a well-earned Schnaps. I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, subscribe to the channel and see you soon. Bye!